My name is Bainomcha Kukunda Geoffrey. I'm the chairman and CEO of Bay Investments Limited. Bay Investment was founded or established in 2012, so it has been here for the last 11 years. And one of my key roles is to be the accounting officer, the chief accounting officer of the company of Bay Investments, and also to guide on the strategic direction of the company. Of course, as the CEO, this is the center where the final decisions are made. So I'm the final decision maker. But most important also is to ensure that the growth of the company, is to ensure that the company performs to the expectations of our customers, and also to bring in new innovations, new partnerships abroad in different countries, Europe, UAE, the Gulf countries, and even in the African countries, and even Uganda itself. So the growth of partnerships is one of my key roles. And also above all is to ensure that the company remains financially healthy, expands and diversifies, but also that it is founded to strong principles and systems that it can even run with or without me. I have observed for a long time, many people have been employed and they have no option after employment. Most times, and the challenges can come up. Like for example, COVID came up and they reduced employees. Many companies, they had to retrench a number of their workers because of the COVID pandemic. Now, after realizing that there is always a life after formal employment, I felt it was important to start another world that can sustain me and sustain all the people that would be surrounding me for continuity of life. But also, given my history, the history is of a very hardworking person, someone who is always outlooking, who is always looking through the window. I saw that people who are in the private sector even benefit more their societies than those that are in formal employment. Because now, for example, Bay Investments employs over 12 staff directly here at the head office, but we have a number of branches. We have farms where we employ over 150 staff, and also we have agents, or what we call business developers, over 45 of them indirectly associated with Bay Investments. So all these categories of people, they now survive, or their lives are made better because of establishing Bay Investments. Yet if I was in just informal employment where I am only one person, I would not benefit the society. Now, I looked at myself as a person and my other director as people who have capacity to do things that can benefit us and also benefit the society on the wider range. What sets us apart from other companies that are in labor exports? The key principles are founded on serious values, the values of professionalism, the values of customer centricity, of integrity, the values of partnerships. All these are key values, the values of quality, ensuring quality of service. These key values, they guide us on our day-to-day operations, and we have seen ourselves grow and get our customers being happy, being excellently served. These values are the ones that set us apart, because before I went into labor export, I had a number of associates, but you would see some of them, they would not mind about customer service, wowing customers and ensuring that the customers are happy. Others would not mind professionalism. Others would not mind integrity. And the integrity is one of the key principles that has affected our sector. So when we came in, given our background and also the kind of the people, the human resource that are in this company, first of all, we are trained on key foundations of integrity and serious values of professionalism from the public sector. Like me, I worked with the NSSF. After NSSF, I worked with Parliament. And these are key pillars that have serious values that created a good foundation within my life and a key training to enhance those values even in the private sector. And given that quality of the person, plus the high level of qualifications, I have a master's degree in business administration from India. I studied a Bachelor of Science in Quantitative Economics. I have a number of certificates, a big range of qualifications in other areas that empower me with serious skills. So all these, the human resource, the values, our history of work is what creates a serious foundation and creates a big difference between us as a company and other players, sector players. Some of the considerations that I have to make as I run Bay Investments. One is to have a clear strategic plan that have clear strategic objectives and well set targets. So, and these are always founded on the values, on the company values, on the company mission and the vision of the company. We must ensure that we achieve the vision and the mission of the company, but also to ensure that the strategic objectives that we set plus the targets are achieved. People usually tend to think that motivation of employees is about money. To me, I have seen that my employees can be motivated, or I have even where my work history. Employees can be motivated by a number of factors, not only money. Like for example, Bay Investments ensure the working environment of our employees is excellent. If you moved around in this labor sector, you will find that Bay Investments is among the first top 5 companies in Uganda in terms of the work environment. Bay Investments looks at employees as partners, not workers, not slaves, not the people, not items that you use to benefit from. We look at them as partners. So when we are interacting with each other, with openness, with working in a good conducive environment, providing other necessities that make their work better, computers, good computers, Wi-Fi, etc., many other things that we provide. On top of that, of course, we have to motivate them by also setting standards and clear principles, well explained principles. We don't manage them by that traditional head teacher style of stick, you have come late today, you have come late. No, we just set the principles for you. The principles will catch up with you at the end. And if someone has performed their duties well, if you have already achieved your targets, then we don't need you to be here and we are looking at you. No, you can even go early. Most of these employees, actually even all of them, they leave me here. Yeah? I am the first to come here and most times I'm the last. But I never say, since the CEO is still around, everybody must stay around until I leave. No. Once their work assignments is complete, they leave. I'm also looking to see what can they learn from me. I don't hide any knowledge. I empower them so that in future they can start their own companies. They can run their own businesses. They can understand the principle of businesses and management such that they run their own. What I enjoy most by being Bay Investment CEO is knowing that I am part of a group that is creating opportunities for Ugandans. When I was still in formal employment, I was employing a few people. I was paying less taxes. I was not creating as many jobs as we are now creating with Bay Investments. And also knowing that we have set up a company that will keep my legacy even when I have left. On the line of partnership with Amplified, Amplified is one of the best companies in Uganda. Its quality of work, its levels of innovation, its communication and marketing style, its strategies and products, all these form the basis at which it performed better than any other proposal that had been brought to us as Bay Investments. And indeed, given the results that have been seen and observed from other partners that deal with Amplified, this is why we are committed and happy to partner with Amplified.